November the 27th-ish. I'm doing some whiskey swaps, some bourbon swaps. As a matter of fact, you're watching BFF, Bourbon Forage Fishing. I'm gonna do some bourbon swaps down here in Seattle, and I thought, hey, I'll show up down here early in the morning, try my hand at the Green River. It's a little late, but I think hopefully we'll hook into something. If I hook into anything, that will be a miracle. That will be a win, because I've never fished for chum. I've fished for silvers, a little bit of king and quite a bit of humpy, but never chum. So wish me luck. Let's get on this. First drift. We were fishing obviously a bobber, and I've got a jig in there on it, and I have some shrimp I just picked up from Hagen. Super northwest action. There's a kind of a ledge here, so obviously the actual legit river is there. Right now I'm also fairly shallow, so I'll probably be tinkering around with my bobber heights. And if we don't get hits into this, we'll switch over to old twitch and jig. I'll fish this for 20 minutes, half hour, maybe even an hour. And like I said, it'll be a miracle if I get even a bite. If I hook in anything or get a bite, I'll be happy. Well, I've got a knot in my line that is preventing me from sliding my bobber stop up higher, and I did not want to break all that down. So I'm gonna go with this purple twitch and jig. We might just fish this for an hour and call it good. It's very cold out here. Kind of moved up on this bank, and so I can fish under this bridge. It gets a lot deeper in here. We'll be working this. Looks like we got a slow spot right there, so you might have a area where fish may slow, but these kinds of rivers where it's all just meandering, you gotta really work to find where these fish are gonna stack up, if they are gonna stack up, because this is all, you know, just like a very slow moving stream right now. Snag. Gone. Lost my twitch and jig. That's the way she goes. Twitch and jigs are very good for that. Snagging up and losing. They're second to none in terms of snaggability. The seagull isn't doing too bad. It looks like he's got, is that a little baby chum? Looks like an actual, no shit, like a jack chum, a tiny one. Yeah, I think it is. That doesn't look like a trout. I wonder if it was floating down and he grabbed it. Doesn't seem to be moving or anything. That's interesting. At least somebody's doing good here. Where these seagulls hang out here. I saw something flopping around. That must be, is that a trout? There's a chum. That's an old dead chum there. He must be spawned out. Is this a trout? Spawned out trout? Can you see that trout, seagull? He ain't gonna let me see it. That's funny. I'm gonna go check out this trout. Or, Jesus, trout. Oh yeah, boy. This guy's seen better days. Little female. Oh wow. Completely rotted out. Hopefully it was able to spawn. The stomach still looks pretty firm. I ain't cutting that open. No way in heck. There's some chums right here. These are old looking spawners. Those are definitely not worth hooking into. And yet we try anyways. Yeah, I think we are far too late in the season. I don't know if you guys saw those things, but those were zombies. Thanks for tuning in to Bourbon Forage Fish. Didn't catch anything, got to see some pretty cool stuff. Got to see some beavers, got to see some really old dead chum, and that was a good time. I'm going to do some bourbon swaps down here in Seattle. You guys take care. Thanks for watching the program. Hope you enjoyed it.